Well, a return to the school year unlike any other before. As students in the Ozarks mask up and head back to the classroom, we have a closer look tonight at how the coronavirus will affect school life in 2020. Good evening once again to you. I'm glad you're here at 9. I'm David Oliver. You know, kids in most school districts are heading back to school tomorrow, whether that's in person or online. Color 10's Frances Lynn up first tonight. She had a one-on-one interview with Springfield Public School's Superintendent, Dr. Jungmann, about what to expect this semester.
After ending last semester with fully virtual classes, there will finally be kids, teachers, and buses here on the first day of school tomorrow. I sat down with SPS Superintendent Dr. Jungmann, who told me the masking rule will be fully enforced starting tomorrow.
Unless there is some kind of medical condition that would keep that from happening, and then there's processes that we would go through. But students will need to stay masked, and so will staff.
Dr. Jungmann says the masking rule does apply to riding the bus.
There'll be full masking, there'll be sanitization practices. We'll be loading from back to front and trying to keep distancing, putting families together.
And he explains why the 2 days in-person class a week option is designed.
That allows for multiple things to take place. You know, students to keep that safe distance, classrooms to be more socially distanced, lunchrooms to be more socially distanced, hallways to be more socially distanced.
And even though there are people who disagree with this plan,
there is no way to please everyone in this scenario. We've heard obviously a mix of emotions when it comes to this, that I need my kid in school 5 days a week, to I'm scared to come to my work environment. Each one of those scenarios, we try to communicate why we're doing what we're doing, the precautions that we're putting in place.
He explains what would happen if there is an outbreak of COVID-19 or if a student tests positive.
We have protocols built. We have a nurse on staff that knows exactly what to do with those students. And then if we learn from offsite that someone maybe was on our campus that had symptoms or has tested positive, then we work with our contact tracing team, determine who needs to be quarantined.
And the system is designed to move a student's coursework online anytime.
So that if a student has to quarantine, they have access to learning the next day.
And the district will also make sure all students have the proper tools.
Every student will be provided a device as well as internet access. We want to ensure that technology is not a barrier, access to internet is not a barrier to your learning. We can't wait to see your students, whether that's in a virtual format or in an in-person format beginning next week. Our teachers are so excited about the opportunity to serve. That's why they got into this business, and we can't wait to see them get started with kids on August 24th.
Dr. Jungmann also gave me some more information about some issues or concerns you may have. To see our full interview, visit our website or click on the story on your Color 10 News app. Frances Lynn, Ozarks First.